There are probably 4 teams right now, I think, in the NFC that you could consider being a potential opponent for the Lions in the first round. You've got the Packers, the Vikings, the Seahawks, and the Rams.
Can I go in order of who I don't want to see?
Yes, that's what I want you to do.
Seahawks. Even though they've dipped a bit, I still think they have great confidence, and they've got the Lions number.
So one is Seahawks.
One is Seahawks. I would have to say right now, number 2 has got to be the Green Bay Packers. And maybe it's 1 and 1A. I mean, the Packers, with what they're doing, the way that Jordan Love is playing, also that defense, and those are the things that we have to look at right now. And based on, so if you're going to say if the playoffs started today, you have to do this is the lineup the Lions go to the playoffs with if it started today, meaning Frank Ragnow is out, Aleem McNeil is out. We've got Anzalone coming off of injury.
CJ is out.
Yeah, we're missing some of those DBs still. And then I would say, God, the Rams don't scare me in the least.
You don't want Matthew Stafford coming here, do you?
I can just see the headline now.
I would love it. I think they would kick his ass.
For the story.
I would dream to have that matchup.
I would love that. Yeah, so if you're telling, I would love that matchup.
Right. Can I give you my Vikings reason why I don't want to play the Vikings at all?
Yes, please.
I don't want to see the Vikings because week 16, week 18, and then again in week 19, that is a lot, man. That is a lot to see when you're better than a team, especially. And I think the Lions are much
From
better.
A schematic,
man, you got to stop doing that every time.
What's he doing? Is he leaning in your shot?
Please. But anytime you play a team that's inferior to you, and I do think the Vikings are inferior to the Lions right now. When you see them 3 times in 4 weeks, that's dangerous, man.
But I also think that may bode well for the Lions. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop that game on the 24th in Minnesota, but there's no way they lose the last game of the season at home.
They always lose on Christmas Eve, don't they?
Panthers
last year?
Oh, Panthers. Yeah. Let's hope it's not like that.
No, please no.
But you know what, though? What won't cease... So here's the thing. The Lions never lose 2 in a row, right? They're on this crazy streak of,
since week
22?
8-9 last year?
22 straight games where they haven't lost back-to-back games. So I like to look at kind of piece by piece. I think they lose this week in Chicago. I think they beat the Broncos at home. I think that they win on Christmas Eve in Minnesota. I think they're going to lose at Dallas, and then they'll come home and win to close out the season against the Vikings.
So you got them sweeping.
So I do have them sweeping the Vikings. I guess I'm changing my tune
You are.
mid-sentence.